Hello, you beautiful souls having a human experience. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I wanted to hop on here really quick and just let you know that I'm done gatekeeping, okay? It's over, it's out the door. I have talked with some of my friends. I've discovered the key to happiness. Let me make a disclaimer. No, I'm not happy all the time. I still get aggravated, I still get frustrated, I still get angry. Bad things still happen to me. And I still have internal and external hardships, just like everybody else does. You know, I'm still human. But over the last year, I've discovered the fastest way to regulate my emotions. And not just regulate them, but to carry that into other aspects of my life. So no, I'm not always happy, but I found the switch so that I can be happy pretty fast. Luckily for me, some would consider this an integral part of my job. So first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming out, for partying with me, for following me, for being part of this journey. If you knew me a year ago, you've seen the vast transformation from just getting into the scene, and now I've been full-time doing this as my career for the last year, and I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. Every single one of you that comes to a show, every single one of you that comes to the dance floor, everyone that gives me a compliment, that gives me critiques, that, you know, I appreciate all of you. So thank you so much for sharing that energy and for your contribution to this beautiful journey I've gotten to experience. If you've been to any of my shows, you've actually had a peek into what the key to happiness is. So, drum roll please. The key to happiness, it's dancing. I know, dancing. It's that simple. And y'all might not agree with me, and that's okay. I'm not saying it's the key to happiness for everyone, but I'm telling you what works for me and my friends. And then you can try it, and you can just let me know how it works for you. But I challenge you. I want you to go and have a 15-minute full body dance session. Okay, so what does that mean, full body? I want you to be wiggling your fingers. I want you to be wiggling your toes. I want you to shake your hips, shimmy your shoulders, get your whole body, wave your arms around, put your arms above your head. Get fully invested into the song. Let the music just take over you. And then after 15 minutes of doing that, I want you to tell me how you feel. And I can hear some of you guys now, oh, but Crystalline, I'm so bad at dancing. I can't count to 4. I have 2 left feet. I have no rhythm. I just want you to know, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. So if you identify with 2 left feet, I honestly think that you should have a 30-minute dance session every single day. And I say that because it's going to take you a little bit longer to feel comfortable in your own body and to like step out of that shell. Also tomorrow, after you get out of your shower, I want you to, before you get dressed, go into your room, shut the door, stay naked, look at yourself in the mirror, put on your absolute favorite song, and just dance. I want you to dance like nobody's watching, because nobody is. Get your whole body. I want you to just let everything, shake it all out. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you look like. It's the fact that your body's moving. That's the key, okay? We can all look like, I look really silly. I look so silly all the time when I'm dancing, but guess what? It's not about what I look like. I don't, like, or your perception of my dance moves are, it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with what I'm doing inside. Second excuse I hear, I'm totally on board with dancing, but I really don't have the time. I don't have time to wiggle. I don't have time to make a playlist on top of my work and relationship and hobbies and fitness and parenting, family, all. Listen, I understand. Life's crazy. Life's really hard. And it's pretty hectic. So like I said earlier, dance parties are actually part of my job. So I thought it would be pretty sweet to be able to share some of my piece with you guys. So my intention is, starting on Monday, I'm going to be hosting a live stream every afternoon. I'm going to aim for around 2. We'll see. And this is my first regularly scheduled streaming thing. So please be patient with me, because I am also on a learning curve as well. But I'm going to be going live every lunch day for about an hour. We're going to call it the lunch boost instead of your lunch break, because your verbiage does matter. We'll talk about that later. That's for another time. But we're going to call it a lunch boost, and for an hour I'm going to go live so that way you can have the energy and the enthusiasm to kick ass for that second half of your day. I'm gonna go live for an hour Monday through Friday around 2. I'm gonna try and leave it up for 24 hours so that way you can listen to the first half during your lunch break. I understand you do have to eat during your lunch break, so maybe take 30 minutes of your lunch break to eat, 30 minutes to listen, and then I want you to listen to the next 30 minutes the next morning when you're waking up, when you're getting ready for your day. I want you to wake up and, like I said, stand in front of the mirror, dance, watch yourself dance, and just after a week, I want you to tell me how this impacts your life. And I really do want this to be super involved with you guys. This isn't for me. This is, I don't know. I think if we could make 10% of the population 10% happier, it would have dramatic effects on the entire world. So I just want to share the happy, you guys. I'm calling it the hashtag movement because we're moving our bodies, and it's a social movement because I really do think if we can make everybody happier, we could really change the world. So I'm very excited to start sharing this with you guys. Let me know below in the comments what kind of songs you want to hear, what your absolute favorite dance song is, and I understand that some of these things some people may not be able to do. Do what you can. It's not even about the physical movement. It is if you can, but if you're incapable, if you have a handicap and are unable to, you should still feel it in your soul. Feel it all the way down to your core. Because, man, it's when I tell you, it has had profound effects on my life this past year. And I do believe I owe it all to the joy brought from releasing the energy when I get to dance. So, because that will spill into other things. And I think I'm going to try to every week put like a weekly intention out on my YouTube. So just things that I have come across in the last year that have really tremendously helped me, and I think would be a service to others if they had the same advice. It probably would have helped me had I heard it earlier. So anyway, let me know in the comments below what songs you want to hear. Let me know what your thoughts are. Oh, and one last thing. This is a safe space. Like I said, I want you to dance like nobody's watching. I'm going to open it up so that way during the live, if you want to live stream with me, if you want to duet me, I think on Instagram, I'm still working on the details, but if you want to live stream with me, send me a quick DM of you dancing and I'll send you a message and we'll schedule a time for you to go live with me while I'm live streaming so the whole world can see you. But with that said, this is a safe environment. I understand that not everybody agrees with the way I see. I understand that I'm also a lot for a lot of people, and I understand that some may call it toxic positivity, but it's not that I get sad. I just don't I deal with that on my own terms, but I still try and keep joy at the forefront of everything because joy is love and love makes the world go round. So anyway, with that being said, this is a safe space. You are allowed to be exactly who you are, what you are, how you want to be. But if there is any type of hate, any rude comments, any meanness, any snarky, if you are feeling that in your heart when you watch these videos, I encourage you to block me. Just block me. There's no sense. If I'm causing you that much anger and that much frustration and that much unhappiness, that is literally the opposite of the point of this live stream. So if that's how you're feeling watching this, please, please, please just block me. Don't look back. Now, after you've done some inner work, or if you've had a little bit of life changes and you think that it's maybe something for you, then you're absolutely welcome to unblock me. However, if I'm the one to remove you from the safe space because you've said mean things or hurtful things, or you've acted out of conduct for what I'm allowing in this beautiful, special little bubble, then if I have to remove you, that's it. I'm sorry. There's no coming back. Like I said, I'm trying to create a safe environment, a safe space for people to flourish and really tap into their inner creative. And sometimes that's a little messy, and sometimes it's not conveniently pretty, and sometimes it looks silly compared to what other people think. But at the end of the day, I want you to feel like you can authentically be yourself with no hidden agenda, with no reservations, with no anything. So if you are somebody who decides that you don't want to be a part of that community, or if you feel the urge to pull people down in this community, like I said, either you block me or I'll block you, but once I block you, you're no longer allowed back in. So unfortunately, I do have to say those things. I don't want it to be ugly, and I hope to goodness I don't see that ever happening, but I am just letting it know ahead so that way everyone else does know that this is a safe space for you to be exactly who you are intended to be, and that way you can step into your power, and together we can make this beautiful world a little more beautiful. So yeah, let's fucking do it. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Ah, it's happening.